Yeah, I'm able
Okay,
to
then
share now, I
you
guess.
please
Yes,
please
Mataji.
you can carry
Yeah,
on. जी
Hare Krishna
माता जी,
Mataji. Is my
जी
screen
प्रभु जी
visible?
जी या
Uh,
और प्रभु जी आप अपना अनम्यूट ही रखिए क्योंकि ये कॉन्वर्सेशन होने वाला है.
yes, Mataji. It will be quite
Yes.
interactive. This book is quite
Yeah,
attractive
yeah.
actually.
Okay.
So Mataji, have you did the Manglacharan?
Sorry.
मंगलाचरण
नहीं
कर
नहीं
लिया
नहीं, मैंने
माताजी
कुछ नहीं
मंगलाचरण
किया, आप ही
आपने?
करेंगे.
अच्छा, ओके माताजी, श्योर। ओम अज्ञानातिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुती देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरि हरि नमः ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमतिर्भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिन इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे हरे कृष्ण माता जी
Hare
जी।
Krishna Prabhu ji, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you for all devotees for present. Yeah. Okay, let's start our chapter 1. Krishna, the all attractive. ये conversation हुई थी February 27, 1972. This conversation is held. Okay. So,
So
yes.
this uh, so Bob said, "Who is a scientist?" He asked. So Srila Prabhupada replied, "One who knows things as they are." Bob, he thinks he knows things as they are. Srila Prabhupada, what? He hopes he knows things as they are. Srila Prabhupada, he is supposed to know. We approach the scientist because he is supposed to know things correctly. A scientist means one who know things as they are. Krishna means all attractive. Bob, all attractive? Srila Prabhupada, yes. Yes. So unless God is all attractive, how can he be God? A man is important when he is attractive. Is it not? Bob, is it so? Srila Prabhupada. So God must be attractive and attractive for all. Therefore, if God has any nature or if you want to give any name to God, only Krishna can be given. Bob. But to why only name Krishna? Srila Prabhupada. Because Krishna is all attractive. Krishna means all attractive.
Prabhupada is
Bob.
actually,
Oh, I
Srila
see.
Prabhupada get together the
Yeah.
same thing in again and again. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji, because it's very
Yes,
important.
yes.
The meaning of the name Krishna is very important, and here Srila Prabhupada is also saying that a scientist is supposed to know things as
Yes,
they are, but
but but to
the modern scientists
yes, yes.
they haven't seen the atom till yet they haven't seen the atom. They're trying they're using the titan microscope, the big electron microscope, but they haven't seen any
No,
electrons.
no. They are
Some time
saying
ago,
that there is eight
yeah, Mataji.
planet, then nine planet, then again it reduced to eight planet, then there is only one Brahmanda, then in other Brahmanda. All the Shastras repeat the same thing and they just
Yes,
copy and
Mataji.
paste, but they can't be copy and paste also same thing, something, you know. Yeah,
Yeah, Mataji.
but they have
Yeah,
also
Mataji.
fault.
Yeah. Also, there was, yes,
Yes.
Mataji. Many faults. There are many faults. There was one plum pudding model of an atom, which stated that all the electrons, or I cannot recall it, huh? All the protons were like the seed of a watermelon, and the electrons were like the flesh of a watermelon. What a great mental concussion!
Amazing.
And still they used to
all
teach
the
it in
all,
class 11. Still they
all
used
the
to
atoms
teach
is
it. Yes,
compared to the
Mataji.
watermelon. Wow, what a comparison. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Srila Prabhupada, yes, God has no name, but by His qualities, we give Him, we give His names. If a man is very beautiful, we can call him beautiful. If a man is very intelligent, we call him wise. So the name is given according to the quality. Because God is all attractive, the name Krishna can be applied only to Him. Krishna means all attractive. It includes everything. Bob. What about a name meaning all powerful? Srila Prabhupada. So yes, unless you are powerful, how can you be attractive? So unless one is powerful, how can one be attractive? So everybody who is attractive is having some kind of
Yes, yes.
power. Either they're empowered, yeah, because Krishna says that whatsoever attractive thing we see is just a fraction of his opulence.
Yeah.
So the person who seems attractive to us is due to an energy of Krishna. It's due to the energy of Krishna
Yes,
only.
yes. Other Mataji, you wanna add something? Haribol. Okay, let's continue.
Syam Sundar, an American devotee, Srila Prabhupada's secretary. It includes
Hare Krishna
everything.
Prabhuji.
Srila Prabhupada.
Shyam Sundar means Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj is the secretary, I think.
Mataji, I don't know
I think
exactly.
in this time, this Shyam Sundar Maharaj is, I think, secretary.
Mataji, I don't know exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, Mataji. So Srila Prabhupada, everything. He must be very beautiful. He must be very wise. He must be very powerful. He must be very famous. Bob, is Krishna attractive to rascals? Srila Prabhupada. Oh yes, he was the greatest rascal. Bob, how is that? Srila Prabhupada. Because he was always teasing the gopis, Yam Sundar. Teasing? Srila Prabhupada, yes. Sometimes when Radharani would go out, Krishna would attack her, and when she would fall down, Krishna, don't torture me in that way. They would fall down and Krishna would take the opportunity and kiss her. He laughs. So Radharani was very pleased, but superficially, Krishna was the greatest rascal. So unless rascaldom is in Krishna, how could rascaldom be
Then in the world,
existed in the
wow,
world?
what a answer by Srila Prabhupada. if Krishna is not,
Yes, Mataji.
जीन
And
का प्रभाव पड़ता है ना, है ना? अगर मतलब मेरे पापा जी अगर डायबिटीज का है तो
uh,
मुझ में भी मतलब ऐसा होता है ना, हम देखते हैं कि अच्छा उसको स्किन प्रॉब्लम है तो इससे भी स्किन प्रॉब्लम आ जाता है ना. The like Krishna was that that was a gene problem. Yes, amazing.
yes, Mataji, and the statement that Krishna is attractive to rascals
Hmm.
also. I have myself experienced it.
Hmm.
Once I and my friend, one of my friends, we were sitting in the library, and my friend was asking me, "Yeah, Ronak, why are there are so many distractions in this world?" So I said, "You are talking about the library only." Yeah. Why am I getting distracted? So I said, because you are not right in your control. You are not focused on your studies. That's why you are getting distracted. You are not surrendered to Krishna. So he said, but distraction isn't bad. He was telling me that I am a devotee of Lord Krishna. So Krishna also had gopis. So I said, what are you saying, man? Gopis were the
Yes.
expansion of all the rishi
They
munis of
think like
Dandakanya.
it's an ordinary boy just like us. We just attracted by the boys, and they think that okay, Krishna have so many girls, he will be distracted. He will, Arey Baba, he is not distracted by the gopis. He just they are the parcel, means they are the you know uh, they बाहर के आए हैं वो से. So how can be someone distant?
Yes,
For
Mataji. So,
example, yeah,
yeah,
we
Mataji.
and our soul means we one hand and another hand. Is it they are distracted? Is it they are means there any papa to touch them and kiss the other hand and other hand? What they are thinking?
No, 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 Mataji. Actually, they means he was justifying his
Yeah.
distraction, and when he said that na ki distraction isn't bad, so I said him, distraction is nothing but an alternative
But Krishna
attraction.
have this thing.
It's
No,
a
no. Krishna have this thing.
yes,
He in
Mataji.
11-year-old and 12-year-old he left Brindaban. Could you left the distraction? He have the control.
He cannot
Yeah.
leave the library. He cannot leave the library. Itself,
Because there are distraction.
what to speak
No,
of
no. Because
Vrinda?
they are distraction.
For
He
him,
is there.
for him, there are
Yeah.
distraction. For him, there are
Yeah.
distraction. The butter and the fire analogy works
Yes.
very well
Yes.
in his connection. So I said him, if it's good, then how can it be a distraction? How can a distraction be good? So he said, yeah, you are right. What should I do? So I said, just chant the holy names. You will feel the
Yes.
effect of
True.
a holy name. Yeah. So unless Raskaldam is in Krishna, how can it be manifest? Because he is the source of everything. But his Raskaldam is so nice that everyone worships his Raskaldam.
Haribol. Haribol.
Bob, what about the rascals who are not so nice? Srila Prabhupada. No, Raskaldam is not nice, but Krishna is absolute. He is God. Therefore, his Raskaldam is also good. Krishna is all attractive. God is good.
Yes.
Bob, yes. Srila Prabhupada. Therefore, when he becomes a rascal, that is good. That is Krishna. Rascaldom is not good, but when it is practiced by Krishna, because he is absolutely good, the rascaldom is also good. This one has to understand. Are there some people who do not find Krishna attractive? Srila Prabhupada. No, all people will find him attractive. Who is not attractive? Just to give an example, this man or this living entity is not attracted to Krishna. Just find such a person, Bob. So, somebody who wishes to do things in life that he may feel are wrong, but who wishes to gain power or prestige or money. Srila Prabhupada, yes. Bob may find God unattractive, but he may not find God attractive because God gives him guilt. Srila Prabhupada, no, not God. His attraction is to become powerful. A man who wants to become rich, powerful or rich, isn't it? But nobody is richer than Krishna. Therefore, Krishna is attractive to
Yes.
him.
Some person is jealous by his 10,100 wives. Okay, so
Everyone is jealous.
yeah.
Many people are
Many
jealous.
too are jealous. Once you have heard that once Srila Prabhupada have one person came. Srila Prabhupada, I am more moral than your Krishna. Srila Prabhupada say how? He say okay, your Krishna have 10,108 wife. He is not moral, but I am having my one wife, but I am more moral. Then Srila Prabhupada say, okay, you are not moral, you are a rascal. You are, all girls are wife of Krishna. How you are rascal? You just take one, girl of Krishna. So that was amazing. Srila Prabhupada has amazing answer. No one can defeat him.
Yeah, Mataji. So, yeah, Mataji. My friend used to say na, that Krishna lifted Govardhan. My name is Jayavardhan. At least I am some kind of Vardhan. I said, what a silly logic you are giving, man. What a silly logic
Your
you are giving.
naam,
Just to
your
enjoy
naam and namni is
16,000.
different. Krishna and
Yeah,
Krishna's name is not different, bro.
yeah, yeah, Jayavardhan. So I said, what a bad logic you are giving to
Yeah.
justify your
Hmm.
distractions.
Okay, other Prabhuji, Hare
Bob,
Krishna.
if a person who wants.
Can we
Yeah,
give a
Mataji.
chance to
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
read other Matajis?
Yeah, Mataji. Yes.
Okay, Prabhuji, thank you. Okay, Yasaswini Mataji, you want to read?
Yes,
Okay, Mataji,
Mataji.
continue.
Bob, if a person who wants to become rich prays to Krishna, will he become rich? Srila Prabhupada. Oh yes. Bob, he can become rich through his will. Srila Prabhupada. Oh yes, because Krishna is all powerful. If you pray to Krishna to become rich, Krishna will make you rich. Bob, if somebody lives an evil life but prays to become rich, he may still become rich. Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada. Yes, praying to Krishna is not evil. Bob, oh yes, Srila Prabhupada. Chanting somehow or other he prays to Krishna, so you cannot say this that he is evil. Bob, yes, Srila Prabhupada. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Apichat Sudaracharo Bhajantemam Ananya Bhak. Have you read it? Yes, Bob, yes, the Sanskrit I don't know, but the English I do. Srila Prabhupada. Bob, even if the most evil man prays to me, Srila Prabhupada, yes, Bob, he will be
Yeah.
elevated.
Okay, Mataji, I want to add
Srila
something.
Prabhupada, yes,
Yeah.
okay.
So here Srila Prabhupada want to say that if a person with bad intention come to Krishna consciousness, with a bad, with the desire of all the material things, if he come to Krishna consciousness, Krishna will make him, as superb as he will, consider only on to Krishna, and all material things will be go out, मन मांगे मोर है ना जितना आप एक राउंड चाउंट if you chant one round, Krishna will say, okay, make it 4 round. If you make it 4 round, Krishna will say it, give it to 8 round. And if you chant 8 round, Krishna will say, okay, chanting 16 round, give me 2 hour. So dil mange more, है ना? Once Amarendra Prabhuji was, commenting on this. So yes, so if a person come into the bad intention or to attracted a girl, he see that that girl is going to ISKCON. Okay, that then I will also go to ISKCON, and then the person is become to Krishna consciousness and left the girl. For example, with me this happened once. My there is a elder boy in our class or something. He was something, he see me that I am going to ISKCON, and I put status. He say, okay, where you are going to. I say, I am going to ISKCON. So he was attracted to me, and he is now going to ISKCON. And he say, okay, I will go also ISKCON. Yes, I say, yes, go to ISKCON, because I know what is happening. Krishna will make the plans that you left that girl and you come to me. So he is now full time brahmachari after this. Hari bol. Okay. Anything? You wanna add something, Prabhuji?
I know, Mataji. It's quite
Yes,
hilarious.
amazing. Krishna, make it happen.
His journey into
Yes.
brahmacharya. That's quite
Yeah.
hilarious way, by the way.
Well, I actually feel proud. Okay, for me, he attracted to me, but he's not attracted to Krishna. Amazing. Krishna has
Yeah,
amazing
yeah, Mataji.
mind.
Yeah, Mataji. Same thing as जहर को जहर काटता है. A poison is nullified by the poison only.
Amazing. Okay, Mataji,
Yeah,
continue.
Mataji, read.
Mataji, should I?
Yes, yes, Mataji. You wanna add something, Mataji? Yasaswini Mataji?
Okay.
Yasaswini Mata.
No, no,
Yasaswini
Mataji.
Mataji know well, but she did not spoke here. Is it Mataji?
No.
Okay, Mataji, continue.
Okay. Srila Prabhupada. As soon as he begins to pray to Krishna, that is not evil. Therefore, he is all attractive. It is It is said that the Vedas at the absolute truth or the supreme personality of Godhead is the reservoir of all pleasures, Raso Vaisa. Everyone is hankering after someone because he realizes some mellow in it. Bob, excuse me, Srila Prabhupada, some mellow. Suppose a man is drinking, why is he getting some mellow of that drinking? A man is hankering after money because by possessing money, he gets a mellow of it. Bob, what does it the mellow mean? Srila Prabhupada to Shyam Sundara. How do we Prabhuji once write down
हाँ ये Mataji.
Amazing, amazing words,
to
Mataji.
Shyam Sundara? How do they define
Yeah.
mellow? Shyam Sundara, taste pleasure. Bob, okay. Prabhupada. Pleasing taste. So the Vedas say Raso Vaisa. The exact translation of mellow is Rasa. Malati Swamisundara's wife enters with a tray of food. What is that? Malati exclaimed pride.
Wow.
Srila Prabhupada.
All
Oh, all
attractive.
attractive, all attractive.
Amazing. Amazing, amazing.
Shamsundara. Shamsundara. How is Krishna the greatest scientist? Srila Prabhupada. Because he knows everything. A scientist is one who knows a subject matters thoroughly. And he is a scientist. Krishna, he knows everything. Bob, I am presently a science teacher. Srila Prabhupada. Yes, teaching, but unless you have perfect knowledge, how can you teach? That is our question. Bob, without perfect knowledge, true, you can teach. Srila Prabhupada. That is cheating. That is not it. Srila Prabhupada. Sorry. That is cheating. That is not teaching. That is cheating. Just like the scientists say, there was a chunk and creation took place. Perhaps, maybe, what is this? Simply cheating. It is not teaching, it is cheating. Bob, let me repeat what you said this morning. That was interesting. I asked about miracles, and you said that only fool would believe in miracles. Because let us say you are saved and an adult lifts this table. That's miracle. Or you are a chemist and you combine acid and base and you make smoke. An explosion of whatever. To somebody ignorant, that's a miracle. But for everything there is a process, and so when you see a miracle, it's just ignorance of the process. So that only a fool would believe in miracles. And you correct me if I say
I think
wrong.
Bob is a new devotee, I think, in the Srila Prabhupada.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mataji. He's a neophyte, and afterwards he took the initiation.
Wow, amazing. Yeah. I think here actually Srila Prabhupada would say, I think it's beautifully say, they say like, right, they say Big Bang Theory and all. But what is the proof? What is the thing that only Big Bang, destroying something is happened to be a, great, great university, means universe and all. How can it be possible? So if someone is, so they are cheating actually. They are not teaching. Amazing. When, oh, yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
This is happening in nowadays,
Yeah.
Mataji.
our, our our
Like,
our friends saying that, see, our Big Bang Theory is there. How can you see that Krishna make this world? Bro, I have to, I actually discussed with her. I say, okay, okay, and she defeated. Yeah.
Science cannot see. Science cannot perceive what happened before the Big Bang theory. They cannot say that what was there before the creation of universe. As a Big Bang theory states that when the universe was about to be created, there was infinite mass condensed in an infinitesimal volume. But they cannot explain their own theory that from where that mass came from.
Yeah.
From where
They
that
are
mass came
defeated from
from.
their question
If
also.
suppose I am yes,
Yeah.
Mataji. Yes, Mataji. If we are having eggplant and I prepare some kind of eggplant curry, then from where the eggplant came from? Eggplant was present before
Yes,
making the
yes,
curry,
yes.
before the curry was prepared.
There is a
Yes.
thing I listened from Srila Prabhupada. I think he's disciple or something. Once one man came that how can means how Srila Prabhupada Krishna make this whole universe and all. So Srila Prabhupada say yes, he made, because and he have to give the the Big Bang theory and all. Srila Prabhupada say okay then make a pot without using our Krishna sand, without using our Krishna's water, make the pot. And he say how can it be possible? I need some seeds and all this. So so Srila Prabhupada said then you use our product, then you use Krishna's product actually. How can someone make someone say we invented the electricity, bro? There are all things is there. You're not inventing something, you just disclose the thing. Yeah. We now drink on water in the
Yes,
bottle.
Mataji.
There the people what drink the water in a pot. We just we say okay, we invention of a bottle. We all are drinking water in these days also, and in this way also they drink water. The just the pot is different. Amazing.
Yes, Mataji. But the pot is more
Ha,
matlab
more
safe. The
safe
pot
and
is
more
more
means
safe.
there is very good for health also.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mataji. Actually, the plastic which is being used for making bottles, they are non-degradable, and the amount of plastic that is present in human body nowadays, people are consuming plastic. Literally, the plastic particles are flying in the air. The people who used to consume fish is also having some amount of plastic in its body.
Mm-hmm. Actually, scientists are,
So they are just spoiling
yeah,
their health.
and scientists are, they are, they are in his arrow, they are just defeated by the, just like they say okay, let's do pollute this, just plant the trees and all and all. Who invention of the car? Did Krishna invention the car? Why Krishna invention the bullet cart and all? Why Krishna? Because Krishna know, if we start the car and all, then pollution is there, and if pollution is there, that is defeated by the affected to trees and all. So Krishna make the bullet cart. Why is he not intelligent? Is we are intelligent from him? Amazing. They are defeated by
And
his,
Mataji,
yeah.
nowadays Mataji, people are trying to add emotion or intelligence to our computers.
they,
They are trying to add emotion,
they did
intelligence,
not
by the name
they did not
artificial
know what
intelligence.
a computer can do. They
Yeah,
don't know.
actually, they're trying to create neural nets. They're trying to create neural nets. So, but they won't be able to add lust to a computer. If they would add lust to a computer, then the HP system will get adapted to the Dell system, and they would engage in procreation, and they would produce some other computer. But this won't happen. Whatever जितना ट्राई कर ले वो ये होगा ही नहीं.
And if it
This won't
happen na,
happen. This will not
it,
work
it
out.
will also dangerous for the world. Actually, it is dangerous.
Yeah, but this won't
Yeah.
happen. This won't happen because we cannot add consciousness to jar Pradat, because computer is jar. It is having no emotions, and because nowadays the children they're using the laptops and computers too much. They're also becoming less sensitive, less emotionally
Yes,
sensitive,
yes, yes.
because they're interacting with insensitive stuff, that is computer. Computer cannot laugh, it cannot do anything.
In our family there is a function. I think not our family, but there is a family, and I see that the the baryatri who is coming on the the boys group and the girls group. What happened in our back? Actually, what I see, our uncle and auntie talk, the relative were talk, and yes, how are you, how is the day, how is the, and in front of those, nowadays they are sitting in together and they chat on WhatsApp. Okay, how is your day? They are sitting in the next to them, but they are chatting. Amazing. This phone can do everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mataji. There are 16 samskaras, and a 17th one is going to come, the phone dharana sanskara. The 17th one, the
Ka,
phone dharana
ka,
samskara, which
yeah,
spoils your life.
कराग्रे फोन बसंते. सुबह सुबह उठ के फोन को चलाना है. पहले क्या करते थे लोग? हाथ देखते थे. ओके, कराग्रे बसते लक्ष्मी, कर मध्ये सरस्वती. नो नो नो, कराग्रे बसते फोनम, कर मध्ये चु फोनम ओनली. लैपटॉप. ओके. नव्या माता जी.
फोन फोन नहीं चलाते हैं, फोन चलाते हैं लोगों को, ये फोन नहीं चला रहे, फोन लोगों को
Yes,
चला रहा
yes,
है,
yes.
फोन इस
The
चलाएंगे,
phone was
दे
made to
आर रनिंग द
simplest,
पीपल.
simple the things. But now, if we go to on the phone and out after 2 hour, okay, what I going for the phone? Yeah, I'm going for the for Zomato for food order, and I am into now in Instagram and seeing the reels. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
Mataji.
Nabya Mataji, you want to read?
It's
Okay,
what it's
Mataji.
Srila Prabhupada. Yes, yes.
Bob, you said when Jesus came, the people then were somewhat more ignorant and needed miracles as aid. I wasn't sure if that's quite what you said. Srila Prabhupada. Yes. Miracles are for the ignorant. Bob. I had asked this in relation to all the miracle men you hear about in India. Srila Prabhupada. Krishna is the highest miracle man. Bob. Yes. Srila Prabhupada. That is stated by Kunti. Bob. Without perfect knowledge, can I not teach some things? For example, I may. Srila Prabhupada. You can teach up to the point you know. Bob. Yes. But I should not claim to teach more than I know. Srila Prabhupada. Yes, that is cheating. Shyam Sundara. In other words, he can't teach the truth with partial knowledge. Srila Prabhupada. Yes, that is not possible for any human being. A human being has imperfect senses. So, how can he teach perfect knowledge? Suppose you see the sun as a disk. You have no means to approach the sun. If you say that we can see the sun by telescope and this and that, they are also made by you, and you are imperfect. So, how can your machine be perfect? Therefore, your knowledge of the sun is imperfect. So, don't teach about the sun unless you have perfect knowledge. That is cheating. Bob. But what about to teach that is supposed that the sun is 93 million miles away? Srila Prabhupada. As, as soon as you say it is supposed, it is not scientific. Bob. But I think that almost all science then is not scientific. Srila Prabhupada. That is the point. Bob. All science is based on, suppositions of this or that. Srila Prabhupada. Yes, they are teaching imperfectly. Just like they are advertising so much about the moon. Do you think their knowledge is perfect? Bob. No. Srila Prabhupada. Then. Bob, what is the proper duty of a teacher in a society? Let us say a science teacher. What should he be doing in the classroom? Srila Prabhupada. Classroom, you should simply teach about Krishna. Bob, he should not teach about Srila Prabhupada. No, that will include everything. His aim should be to know Krishna. Bob, can a scientist teach the science of combining acid and alkaline and this kind of science with Krishna as its object? Srila Prabhupada. How can it be? Bob, when one studies science, one finds general tendencies of nature, and these general tendencies of nature point to a controlling force. Srila Prabhupada. That I was explaining the other day. I asked one chemist whether, according to chemical formulas, hydrogen and oxygen linked together become water. Do they not? Bob, it's true. Now, there is vast amount of water in the Atlantic Ocean and Pacific Ocean. What quantity of chemicals was required? Bob, how much? Srila Prabhupada. Yes, how many tons? Bob, many. Srila Prabhupada. So who supplied it? Bob, this was supplied by
Hari
God.
bol.
Srila
Hari bol. It was
Prabhupada.
the answer.
Somebody must
Yes.
somebody must have supplied it. Bob, yes. Srila Prabhupada. So that is science. You can teach like that. Bob, should one bother teaching that if you combine acid and alkaline, they form a neutral? Srila Prabhupada. The same thing. There are so many effervescents. So, who is performing it? Who is supplying the acids and alkaline? There is a long pause. Bob. So, this comes from the same source as water. Srila Prabhupada. Yes, you cannot manufacture water unless you have hydrogen and oxygen. So here is a vast, not only this Atlantic or Pacific, there are millions of planets and there are millions of Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. So who created this water with hydrogen and oxygen?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hydrogen and oxygen. And how was it supplied? That is our question. Somebody must have supplied it, otherwise, how has it come to existence? Bob. But should it also be taught how you make water from hydrogen and oxygen? The procedure of burning them together, should this also be taught? That is, you burn hydrogen and oxygen together. Srila Prabhupada. That is secondary. That is not very difficult. Just like Malati made this puri, a kind of bread, so there is flour and there is ghee or clarified butter, and she made a puri. But unless there is ghee and flour, where is the chance of making a puri? In the Bhagavad Gita there is this statement: water, earth, fire, they are my energies. What is your body? This external body, that is your energy. Do you know what? Your body is made out of your energy. For example, I am eating. Bob, yes, Srila Prabhupada. So I am creating some energy and therefore my body is maintained. Bob. Oh, I see. Srila Prabhupada. So therefore your body is made out of your energy. Bob. But when you eat food, there is energy from the sun in the food. Srila Prabhupada. So I am giving an example. I am creating some energy by digesting the food, and that is maintaining my body. If your energy supply is not proper, then your body becomes weak or unhealthy. Your body is made out of your own energy. Similarly, this gigantic cosmic body, the universe, is made of Krishna's energy. How can you deny it? As your body is made out of your energy, similarly, the universal body must be made by somebody's energy. That is Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
There is a long pause. Bob, I'll have to think about it to follow that. Srila Prabhupada, what is to follow? It is the fact. He laughs. Your hair is growing daily. Why? Because you have some energy. Bob, the energy I obtained from my food. Srila Prabhupada, somehow or the other, you have obtained that energy, and through that energy, your hair is growing. So, if your body is manufactured by your energy, similarly, the whole gigantic manifestation is made of God's energy. It is a fact, it's not your energy. Bob, yes, oh, I see that. A devotee. Just like are in the planets in the universe, the sun's energy, a product of the sun's
Hare Krishna
energy.
Mataji.
Srila Prabhupada. Yes, but who produced the sun? That is Krishna's energy because it is heat, and Krishna says, Bhumir apo nalo vayuha. Heat, that is my energy. The sun is the representation of heating energy of Krishna. It is not your energy. You cannot say that the sun is made by me, but somebody must have made it. And Krishna says that he did. So we believe Krishna, therefore we are Krishnaites. Bob. Krishnites? Srila Prabhupada. Yes, our knowledge is perfect. If I say that heat is the energy of Krishna, you cannot deny it because it is not your energy. In your body, there are some certain amount of heat. Similarly, heat is someone's energy. And who is that person? That is Krishna. Krishna says, yes, it is my energy. So my knowledge is perfect. Because I take the version of greatest scientist, I am the greatest scientist. I may be fool personally, but because I take knowledge from the greatest scientist, I am the greatest scientist. I have no difficulty.
Uh,
Bob.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Mataji, you can stop here.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mataji, it's
Okay,
actually
okay.
time. Srishti Mataji was left to read actually, Mataji. Hare Krishna, is my voice is not audible?
Mataji, it's audible now. Your voice is audible
Okay,
now.
Srishti Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji.
Mataji, you wanna read?
Yeah,
Sorry,
Mataji.
Nabya Mataji. If I do any mistake, please forgive me.
No, no problem, Mataji. Nothing like that.
Okay, Srishti Mataji can carry on some two or four, conversation. Then we will discuss something and we'll end here. Okay, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji. Okay. Bob, excuse me, Srila Prabhupada. I have no difficulty in becoming the greatest scientist because I take the knowledge from the greatest scientist. There is a long pause. This earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and ego, they are my eight separated energy. Bob, they are separated energy. Srila Prabhupada, yes, just like this milk. What is this milk? This the separated energy of cow. Syama Sundara and Bob stunned laugh in realization. Is it now? It is the manifestation of the separated energy of the cow. Syama Sundara. It is like a byproduct. Okay, Mataji. Srila Prabhupada. Yes, Bob. So, what is the significance of this energy being separated from Krishna? Srila Prabhupada. Separated means that this is made out of the body of the cow, but it is not the cow. That is separation, Bob. So, this earth and all is made out of Krishna, but it is not Krishna. Srila Prabhupada. It is not Krishna, or you can say Krishna. Krishna and Krishna simultaneously. This is our philosophy, one and different. You cannot say that these things are different from Krishna because without Krishna they have no existence. At the same time, you can't say then let me worship water. Why Krishna? The panesthetic say that because everything is God. Whatever we do is God worship. This is Maya Devi philosophy. Maya Vada philosophy. That because everything is made of God, therefore everything is God. But our philosophy is God is that everything is God, but also not God, Bob. So, what on the earth is God? Is there anything on the earth that is God? Srila Prabhupada. Yes, because everything is made out of the energy of God. But that does not mean that by worshipping anything you are worshipping God. Bob, so what is on the earth that is not Maya, illusion. It is Srila Prabhupada. Maya means energy. Bob, it means energy. Srila Prabhupada. Yes, Maya and other meaning is illusion. So foolish person accept the energy as the energetic. That is Maya. Just like sunshine enters your room. Sunshine is the energy of the sun. But because the sunshine enters your room, you can't say that the sun has entered. If the sun enters your room, then your room and yourself everything will be finished. Immediately you will not have the leisure to understand that the sun has entered. Is it not, Bob? Is it? So, Srila Prabhupada, but you can't say that sunshine is not the sun. Without the sun, where is the sunshine? So you can't say that sunshine is not sun. But at the same time, it is not sun. It is sun and not the sun. Both. That is our philosophy. Achitane bhavadeva inconceivable. In the material sense, you can't conceive that a thing is simultaneously positive and negative. That you can't think of. That is inconceivable energy. And because everything is Krishna energy, Krishna can't manifest himself from any energy. Therefore, when we worship Krishna in a form made of something of earth, water, or something like that is Krishna. You can't say that is not Krishna. When we worship the metal from form of Krishna, the deity form of energy of Krishna, therefore it is not different from Krishna. And Krishna is so powerful that he can present himself fully in his energy. So the deity worship is not atheism. It is actually worship of a God, provided you know the process, Bob. If you know the process, then the deity becomes Krishna. Srila Prabhupada. No, becomes it is Krishna. Bob, the deity is Krishna, but only if you know the process. Srila Prabhupada. Yes, just like the electric wire, it is electricity. One who knows the process, he can derive electricity out of it. Sam Sundara. Otherwise, it's just wire.
Please stop, Mataji. Our time is up actually.
Okay, okay, Prabhuji.
Okay,
So,
Mataji.
Prabhuji,
Yes.
anything wanna add?
Uh, yes, Mataji. So here Prabhupada is explaining the duty worship procedure. So many of people they think that the deity, the form of crystal deity, is just a piece of metal or a piece of wood,
Just like
but
So You Ke
they
movie.
don't. Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. This is a common, very common misconception which people have, and people usually commit mistake by saying that this is the murti.
Mm-hmm.
It's wrong to call the Arch Vigraha murti. It's an aprad.
Yes, yes.
But because people don't have the sufficient intelligence, to understand these procedures, they say it. It's just like Prabhupada used to give a very nice example. He used to give an example of a post box. Okay, suppose we are having a post box, and we try to imitate a post box. We create another red box, and we put our envelope into that red box. Then the post office vehicle will not pick the envelope from that post that box, that red box. It will pick from the post box only, because post box is authorized. Similarly, if we want to pray to Krishna, then because we want to offer bhoga to Krishna, we want to perform devotional service, because the deity of Krishna has been installed. Because we have done the pran pratishtha according to the Narada Pancharatra, that's why Krishna would accept the bhoga to the
Yes,
deity.
yes, yes. Actually, DTs are really
Uh,
so powerful. And once Srila Prabhupada have some, conversation, there is a person was came, so he asked, "Where is Krishna?" or something to Srila Prabhupada, or I didn't remember to whom. So he's saying that he is Krishna to showing your deity. So yes, so what you can say that who is Krishna? There is deity, so he is Krishna. He's not different. Yes, people didn't understand this.
yes,
Like showing
Mataji.
a PK movie is so just throwing up pathar, and he worship him, and all the things, all people think that he is a real uh, things. So people actually inspired to sing PK movie.
Yes, Mataji. Actually, there is a lot of propaganda against the Sanatan Dharma. People are trying to defame us, and the people of Sanatan Dharma nowadays, those people, for instance, I know a person. He used to keep Navratri Vrat, and at the same time, he used to have the query that whether Vyasdeva existed. So how can you do Navratri then? Who has
Why
told you
did you
that?
do Navaratri?
Yeah, how Devi Durga
Yeah.
exists then? Uh, because Vyasdeva has written it, but because the opinion of Vyasdeva, which is given in the Satvik Puran, doesn't match with his opinion, he's still saying like that. Most of the time, this is the only problem people
Yes,
have.
yes.
The opinion of people doesn't match with the opinion of Shastra. It's beyond their perception, because like how can someone put a moon on his head like Lord Shiva did? He can do anything. He's beyond our
Yes.
understanding. He can do
Yes.
anything. And when it comes to imitating, people the same people would say, "अरे Lord शिव जी ने भी तो
हाँ हाँ
पिया था जहर, हम क्यों ना हम भी भांग
हाँ
पियेंगे बैठ
हाँ।
के?
तो फिर वो
तो तुम भी पी लो जहर
वो
यार।
मून भी रखे हैं दिमाग में, रखो फिर, गंगा बहाओ फिर। फिर अभी तुम एक
अरे
काम,
गंगा क्या, पाइप पाइप बहा लो यार,
पाइप
पाइप
बहा
बहा
लो
लो।
नहीं, तुम जहर लेको पी लो। जहर लेके पी लो। वो तो जी जाएंगे, वो तो जी रहे हैं। तुम देखते, हम देखते, तुम कैसे करते हो?
क्योंकि उनके पास वो मैकेनिज्म नहीं
हाँ।
है ना।
और बोलते हैं कि
हाँ,
कृष्ण
क्योंकि
ने,
जो
हाँ,
बिकॉज
कृष्ण ने ऐसे वो किया था, रासलीला किया था, तो हम भी करेंगे।
समझे,
कृष्ण ने गोवर्धन भी उठाया था 7 साल में, तुमने 7 साल में क्या किया था?
अपना बैग नहीं उठा पाते थे 7 साल
वो
में।
वो
गोवर्धन तो दूर
मम्मी
की
खींच
बात
के
है।
लेती थी ना बैग, वो उन्हें कहाँ पता है? Yeah.
Yes, yes, and actually the poison has a mechanism. The way in which poison affects the body, it has a mechanism of affecting the
Actually,
body.
Prabhuji,
So, so
we are not affected, but our in our society, the person made us that infected. For example, I actually for previous year, my one uncle's daughter was born, and in now year she is 1 year. So after 1 year sanskara, they do this the material way, they do things come, and gold, they give gold and all. So and after 1 day, after she is 1 year, she eat chicken. She eats chicken. So what is her fault, Prabhuji? What is her fault? Is it she know that this is chicken? Oh, this is tasty. No. Now she wondering about chicken. So who actually persuade about? And the films they made, for example, they make, oh my god, they make PK and all. it is affected to the youngsters, and they just give their example. See, in oh my god, how the how you put some milk on the sibling and that is gone in the pond and all. So how they argue and so much, because they see so much things around him actually, and this is affected actually.
And after winning the World Cup, the same people, and after winning the World Cup, the people will just take a champagne and they will just spill the champagne out and they will celebrate. Oh, we have won the World
वर्ल्ड
Cup.
कप वर्ल्ड
Yeah.
में जो हो रहा है, वर्ल्ड कप आना है
And
बस.
they're throwing the champagne. And actually, they don't distinguish between the devilitas and the
Actually,
humans. They think na कि, okay, Lord Shiva is also like is having a body like us.
uh, uh,
They
they
think like
think
that.
like that. And some some
Yes.
persons are imitating all the things and all. Then how they just disgust way they just doing this actually. Yeah.
Yes, mother. No one imitates Lord Hanuman. No one says that. Okay, Lord Hanuman swallowed the sun. I will just swallow a
They
burning
are
ball.
saying
No one
Ravan is
does
the
that.
good brother. They are saying, okay,
Yeah, Ravan is a
just
very
see
good brother.
Ramachandra, he's just do exams of Mata Sita, and see about Ravana. He just care about how much about his sister. Okay, he just do her sister widow also. They didn't know
Yeah,
this.
and what a kind of sister he had. The sister, his sister is only the cause of the whole
Yeah,
Ramayana.
actually, he's saying like that. Okay, do you know Ramana? I found Sita for you. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful that only you can deserve Sita. What is wrong, Ramachandra? Who deserve his her? Only you can deserve. So after saying, Ravana say, how caring about, he's so caring about me. Okay, then I will go. Actually, that was a not truth. He is going for Ramachandra, and and she told about some bad about Mata Sita. Amazing. Yes.
Mataji, and there's also a movie named Ravana where Ravana is depicted as hero, and this is misleading our youths.
Then
Yes,
give him the Ramayana. Whole Ramayana book is, he need
Mataji.
actually.
Actually, people.
Yes, he know everything, right? Yeah, he know everything, but is he implement those things? We know everything. We know all the 700 sloka of Bhagavad Gita. Does we implement that? If we not implement, there is no use of learning all those things.
Actually, he was in Tamagun. That's why he wasn't able to
Yes, yes.
see Lord Rapchandra as Lord. Actually, he was in Tamagun, and in Tamagun,
Yeah.
one is unable to see things clearly, and also he was such a lusty person that I guess he was the first
Rapist,
serial
and there is,
rapist,
if there
first
is a
serial rapist in
Guinness
the world.
record book, he will get the Guinness record book of having the strap. You know what is that called in English? The curse. Yes, he's having the
Curses.
18 curse actually. 18 curse for rapist, for
Yeah.
having all women kidnapped and all things. Ravana was held 18 curse. What is the Guinness record actually? No one can defeat him.
Yeah, it's
Ravana's
not
record,
Guinness record.
yes.
It's Ravana's record. It's one of its own.
Yes.
It's one of its own kind. His record. Even when he went to even when he went to Kailasa, after he saw Mother Parvati, he fell into the lust,
Mother Parvati,
and
yes,
he
what a
asked Lord Shiva
kind
for
of
Mother
a
Parvati.
devotee he is. And all the people say, okay, see how
Yeah.
desperate devotee he is. He's asking for Lord Shiva. He's, course, he's all the, bills, and he asking for, Shiva. And what for he ask? He ask Mother Parvati.
Yes, Mataji. And after and when he was returning from Kailasha, he was carrying a sibling. And when he put the sibling in the hand of, you might have heard that story. Lord Vishnu, Lord Ganesha
Yes,
came
yes.
as a cowherd, and he took the sibling from him. And when he returned back, Ravana, when he returned back, and when he heard that he has put the sibling over here, then he pressed the
Actually,
sibling. uh,
yeah, actually, I what
what a
I
kind of devotee is
hear,
he.
actually Lord Vishnu came as, something, I don't remember. Actually he's carrying, and actually he has something pressure on it of a bathroom. So he said, okay, how can I put on that, because after Shiva is told that if you put me on that place, I will stay there, I will not, moving around. So the, Vishnu says, okay, okay, put, give me to me, give, or put it, I will take care of. And yes, he was gone, and to bath for bathroom, and Sivaling is there, he can't take it.
And people say now that he was a very great scholar.
For that great scholar, if he is not, he is a great scholar, so how he became lost, how he become losty, how he become kidnapped to mother Sita? That is a simple
um,
question.
and he was unable to see the form of Lord Brahma. He was thinking he's an ordinary prince. Lord
Just
Brahma
an
is an
ordinary
ordinary prince.
human, he
He was
say na,
thinking like
to,
that.
to his sister, only an ordinary man does not deserve Sita, does not deserve Sita actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mataji. Yes,
kind
Mataji.
of human he is.
He was an
And we
asura
are,
basically.
and these kind of people are there in
Ravana.
here, they are also like him. And they are, if they say Ramachandra and
Yeah.
Ravana, he will go up to Ravana for the selfie. Yes. Okay, so
Yeah.
we want to end of here the session. Is anything you wanna add something, Mataji's? Actually, Vasaswini Mataji something said actually.
No, Mataji.
I didn't consider her.
Hey, yeah, Mataji. Like our classmate says that I am inspired by Ravana. I like that. I asked her why are you inspired by him? And he said he is the great devotee of Shiva and he is so good person. And he like that all positive things they are saying, but they are not saying that he took a Mata Sita from
He's
Sri
lusty
Ram.
for Mata Parvati. He's lusty. Ah, yeah. He know that
Yeah,
he sees.
yeah, yeah.
They just see he is not known that he's sees Vishnu's wife. And yeah, and there is another thing. They say,
Hmm.
okay, see how Ravana is a great, a man. He does not touch a woman without her, without her permission. Bro, he cursed by a person. Yeah.
Yeah, once my mother also
A
said
decent
that
person. Yes, yes.
Ravana
He
is
is very
very
decent. Yeah.
nice and he is very good. Yeah, yeah, and only the wrong thing he did is
No,
like
no.
taking Sita
Actually,
Mata
he's cursed by a
from his.
Muni. I didn't know name. I don't know, remember. Actually, he kidnap. Actually, he say his see his wife as a lust in eye. So that, but and he kidnapped his wife. And so the Muni was cursed him that if you touch any girl or any woman without her permission, your head will be destroyed. So for that reason he didn't touch actually Mata Sita. What the
Actually, Mataji, he
yes.
couldn't see beyond the skin. He
So
only saw the
yeah.
body. He wasn't able to see the soul present inside everyone. That's why so much. He fell so much into the lust.
And Mataji, like Ravana is one of the Jaya and
Yeah, yeah,
Vijaya.
yeah, yeah. They
Is
are
it true?
Joy and Vijay. They are actually cursed by Char Kumaras. Four Kumaras. They are Brahma's sons. Yeah, they are
Yeah,
cursed
yeah,
by him
yeah.
because they are sometime going to Vishnu Loka and Vaikuntha, and the Jai Vijay stopped them that no, it is not proper time. So yeah, they cursed him. Just go as a demon, and. So it is also Krishna's will. Krishna want that he can reciprocate with their
Yeah.
devotees. It's all his leela. Yeah, Krishna
Yes,
wanted.
Mataji.
Mhm.
Actually,
Ah,
Mataji, the Jay and Vijay wanted Krishna to release the Veeras,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the Veeras,
Actually, when
the
when
heroic
I
spirit.
see the truth, I sometimes think that they are, so much, merciful. You know, they're so much merciful. They're killed by, Krishna Swayam. Amazing. Yeah.
yeah. In Krishna's incarnation, who is
Sorry.
Jaya and Vijaya Mataji and Prabhuji? Like in Krishna incarnation, who is
Jaya
Jaya and
Vijay,
Vijaya?
actually,
In
I
what
think
incarnation
Jaya
they
is
did?
there
They
is
took.
two person. I think Ukansa was one, and I don't know remember another actually. Prabhuji, do you remember who is the other person? I think one no. I
No,
think
Mataji,
Jaya
I
or
cannot
Vijay
recall.
one actually finished his things and he back to Godhead. I think that was the thing. I didn't remember properly. But one is Jaya's Vijay. That was Kansa. I remember this. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna.
Okay, Mataji.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
we will end up our session. It is already time up. I know some devotees will think, "Oh, okay, where the class will end, we can go." Okay, Matajis, okay, Prabhuji, we will end the class here by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Yeah,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Thank
Ram,
you so
Hare
much.
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Thank you
Hare
so much
Rama,
for
Hare
your
Ram
Ram,
Ram, Hare
Ram
association.
Hare.
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Dandavat
Thank
Pranam.
you, Mataji.